Mikey Mike in direct sound, and we are doing it from scratch today. Actually, we're doing a quick product review because I just picked myself up some Freedom Pars. They're the Quad-4s, and you know what? These things are pretty darn cool. This is the new Freedom series by CHAUVET. It's you know what? I'm really impressed. These things have some amazing output. Now I have the older Freedoms, the tri-LED style Freedoms. I have the Pars and the bars, the mini strips type, and I have the new Freedom quads, and these are RGBAs. Really cool. Man, about 2 or 3 times the output of the older Freedoms, and they really pop nice. Now the older Freedoms are still really good, but the newer ones, wow, really impressed. Also with the FlareCon, picked up a FlareCon to try to use it with my phone just for some smaller events, just to, you know, hey, plus it gives me that DeFi output as well. I have an older DeFi controller, which works amazing, and now the FlareCon also integrates DeFi, so you have some great wireless control with all your Freedoms and your wireless DMX type lighting with the CHAUVET fixtures. So hey, anyway, I already did a quick test down the street, and I was blown away on how far these things went with my phone, with the FlareCon and the Wi-Fi app. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm in my garage right now, and I have the FlareCon sitting here on this box. Here's the FlareCon sitting on the box. And what we're going to do is we're going to take some Freedoms and we're going to put them all the way down the street down there. Okay, so let me see if I can get you a quick view of where we're going. Alright, here's my FlareCon. And we're going to take some lights all the way down the street. Now, if you can see that the white truck way down there, very hard to see. And there's past that, there's a tree. And then there's a desert area way in the back. I actually went all the way down to the desert and was getting full control with my Freedoms. Really, really cool. And this is with phone control. So I'm going to go down there and I'm going to set up a few Freedoms just down the street. And we'll see if we can get some amazing control as well. Hey, DJ Mikey Mike in direct sound, and we are doing it from scratch today. Actually, we're doing a quick product review from the CHAUVET Freedom series. Now I have the older Freedom Pars and I have the new Quad-4 Freedom Pars with the FlareCon. Now this is awesome. I'm a little out of breath because I just walked about half a mile, I swear. And I don't know if you can see this on video, but let's see if I can see it. So right there, those 2 little dots right there are being controlled by my FlareCon. Now the small app right here, that is about, I don't know, 500, 600 feet away with the FlareCon app. The FlareCon is right here in my garage, and that's all the way down the street, across the valley. I mean, way down the hill. Really crazy. So I'll take a look at this. So we're using the FlareCon app. A little difficult to see, but here we go. All we have to do is push a color that's desired, and let's go with red. And you see the trees down the pathway will light up. I have my whole neighborhood lit up here. It's pretty cool. And actually, I'm lighting myself in the backlight here with a Freedom strip. And all we have to do is push the colors that we desire, and everything changes. We can go to the palette, which is a small palette mixer here, and we can kind of select and scroll around the palette colors and change the colors as desired as well. So pretty cool. So I'm going to grab the camera right now, and we're going to take a little walk down the street and show you what we're doing here. So we had a Freedom strip here just lighting me up in the back. Here's my tripod. The FlareCon's in the garage, up on the box right here. The FlareCon, and we're set to channel 5 right now on the FlareCon, and all the way down the street, as you can see, as far as you can see, we are changing the lights accordingly with the FlareCon app, and this is all via Wi-Fi. So you can take a look here. So I'm lighting up my tree with a Freedom strip, and the neighbor's tree with a Freedom par. And these are the older Freedom pars, as you can see. And then the neighbor's other tree. So we're just going to walk down the street here, and I'll show you what we got going on here. All the way down. Now, if you can notice, the tree here pops pretty good, but the tree in back's even popping better. That's with the newer Freedoms. Now it's the Quad-4. Look how bright that is. We're still pretty far away. And then even across the street, further across the street, we have 2 more Freedoms. Those things are so far away. As you can see, I'm a little out of breath just from walking down my street here. So as you can see, that's the Freedom Quad-4 sitting on the curb, lighting up this tree here. And then across the street, even more Freedoms. And I know it's pretty dark out here, but we have 2 more Freedom Quad-4s all the way at the end of the street. Let's see if we can control them from here. And yes, we can. There we go. Let's go back to the color picker. Go red. We're going to go blue. Okay, so you see the quads, and we're going to turn all the way around. And my house is, you know what, it's way up the street. So let's see if we can do that from here as well. Let's go to red, and we're changing them all the way back up. Now this is Wi-Fi from my garage, which is located completely up the street. That's amazing. I'm just blown away. That's really cool. Great output from the Freedom pars. So DJ Mikey Mike doing it from scratch with the Freedom series and the new Freedom Quad Quad-4s. Just popping with the FlareCon. This stuff is awesome. Wait for LDI, it's coming right up. I'm gonna go check out some new Freedoms, maybe those Hex 6s. Oh man, that's gonna be awesome.